and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to be eating reduced food, aka yellow sticker items, for the day. I don't know what was going on in my Sainsbury's yesterday. There was honestly so many options marked as reduced. I was actually spoilt for choice. I always thought when doing this video it would be really hard to get a full day's worth of food, but not today. Yesterday was my lucky day. So I'm actually really looking forward to today's food and I'm excited to show you what offers I got. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Let's see what I had for breakfast. Good morning. Before I show you what I've got for breakfast, they're doing some works outside my flat. So if you hear any drilling, that's what that is. Anyway, I am so happy with what I've got for breakfast. So I have a coffee. So this is actually a plant-based mocha. So it's made with almond milk. This isn't massively reduced. So it was £1.95 and it is now £1.54. Here's what it looks like. I've never tried this before, so I'm excited to try a new coffee. And on the description it says the caffeine strength is mild, so this could be really good. And then to go with that, your girl has chocolate hazelnut croissants. I don't believe I've ever tried these, and these were £1.45 down to 79p, and I'm actually going to pop this in the microwave just because it's chocolate, so I feel like it would be quite nice if it was a little bit melted. I've heated that up. It smells really good, but I'm going to try the mocha first of all. How lucky is it that I've got a proper good breakfast? Oh my god, that's really good. I normally like these a little bit thicker, but the flavour's really nice. I'm impressed with that. I reckon this will have chocolate inside, right? It does. This is a little bit too big for my air fryer, otherwise I would have put it in there. The filling in that is really good. I hope this wakes me up a little bit. It's currently 9:30. I've been up since 7:15 and I just feel like I'm not waking up this morning. Also guys, I'm off to Krakow this weekend. I'm so excited. I'm going to be vlogging it and I feel like, is it my first city break that I've vlogged? What else have I done since that? Yeah, it is. City breaks are honestly my favourite. This video will be going live whilst I'm out there. So if you already follow me on Instagram, you probably would have seen that I'm out there and what I've been getting up to. I'm back late Monday night, so the vlog probably won't go live until Thursday maybe. Maybe even Sunday, depends on how much I actually film. Considering the croissant went out of date yesterday, that tasted really good. I actually really enjoyed it. And again, this was really nice. So as far as breakfasts go, I'd rate that 9 out of 10. Anyway, I will see you guys now for lunch. It's now lunchtime, and before I forget, I just want to say, I spoke about hitting 50k in one of my recent videos, and I had so many new subscribers, and I actually hit 49,000. So thank you guys so much to all the new subscribers, and of course to everyone who was already subscribed. I really do appreciate it. Anyway, let's have lunch. So first thing I got for lunch is this slow roasted tomato and mascarpone soup. This was £2.50, now down to £1.05, and I thought I can't just have soup on its own for lunch because normally I'd have it with some bread. I picked up something else which now looking back feels like a bit of a weird combination, but at the time I was like, no, that goes really well. I have got a broccoli, tomato and cheese quiche. This was £1.95 down to £1.54. Considering this was at 6 p.m. at night and all of this food is just going to be chucked out anyway because this went out of date yesterday, so if it didn't sell yesterday it would have got binned. It's quite surprising to me that these things are only reduced by like 40p. There was like 4 of these reduced. What's the chances that they're actually going to sell? Anyway, that's my very random lunch, but considering I have limited choices, I feel like this is actually a really good lunch. Here's my lunch. I've added a little bit of cheese into the soup and my quiche. My soup's been out longer, so I'm going to try this first. I'm also going to answer some questions because I just have mind blank at the minute. I asked on my Instagram last week for some questions for a get ready with me, so I have a lot in the bag to use. This still feels really hot. I might have to put it back down. I'm gonna get it on my floor though, ain't I? Like I'm all close up and personal. Wait, I wonder if you can see how good my skin is looking. Honestly, I'm obsessed with those Carbon Theory pads, and I actually mentioned them, I actually mentioned Carbon Theory, like the brand, on my TikTok, and then they messaged me on Instagram saying could they send me some of their newer products. I was like, yeah, go ahead. So I received them. Let me show you them actually in a minute. Let me try this first of all. Oh, that is really good soup. Oh, I wish I did have bread now. Anyway, let's look at some questions. Top 3 places I would like to visit. I actually was speaking about this last night with my boyfriend. And it's so interesting to see the contrast of places people want to go, because when I think about places I want to go, I think of more like city breaks. His answers was like Barbados, Mexico, the Maldives. Whereas when I think about places I want to go, I really want to go New York and Vegas. I've already been New York, but I want to go again. Where else? Bali. I'd love to go to a few places in Italy. But yeah, when I think about holidays, I don't think about holidays where you just lay in the sun. I don't know, it just doesn't tickle my fancy so much. They're the ones I can think of off the top of my head. Am I okay? Just blend that all over my carpet, 1 minute. Back to the questions. I actually wonder if this is cool enough to eat now. Not really sure if the broccoli is really a vibe for me. Without the broccoli, I would be thoroughly enjoying it. Shall I put a bit in the soup? Let's do it. Seeing as I am really missing the bread with this. Oh my God, did you hear that scream? How do you deal with the struggle of bad body image days/weeks? With that one, it's quite a difficult one to answer, I guess, because it depends. Like, if I'm having one of those days/weeks because of my period, I tend to just keep reminding myself, it's my period, it's my period, and that definitely helps. But if it's not, I tend to do things that make me feel better about myself. For example, fake tanning. I'm trying to get out of the headspace where me being pale equals me being ugly. I really am. So I'm trying to push myself to film more when I've got no tan on and no makeup, which I do a lot, but I just want to get out of the headspace of you look bad in that video. I do know it's all in my head. Wear baggy clothes. Because I feel like if I'm having bad body image, having clothes that are remotely tight, I feel just adds to that, because you instantly feel like this is tight because of the way my body is, hair washed. Having greasy hair adds to the way I feel about the way I'm looking. Yeah, I guess that's probably the best advice I can give, really. What is up with me today? Someone asked me, would I move further away from where I live now? Like, sometimes I toy with the idea of just going to move up north. Me and my boyfriend did actually discuss this a couple of weeks ago. We could go and buy a massive house up north. For the same price as my flat, you can get 3-4 bedroom houses up north, which is crazy. In my head, when I think about it, I feel independent, but like, if I actually thought about the logistics of it, like if I moved up north, if anything goes wrong, I call everyone around me. So I just feel like if I moved up north, I'd probably have a mental breakdown. But in my head, it seems like a good idea. Even though I said I prefer these separately, I still want to dip it in. The only time I've ever considered moving far away is simply because of house prices. I guess the answer to that would be no. I like living in Essex. I like living near my friends and family, so. Someone said, what's my favourite way to exercise? I haven't exercised properly since June. How many months is that? I'm still paying for my gym membership in the hope that I'm going to, you know, get the motivation back. And to answer that for now, I would say walking. But back to when I used to actually work out, my favourite way was like a pump class. And to be fair, I've actually got my own barbell set that I got in lockdown. So maybe I should start with doing some barbell classes at home. Hold me to that. Make sure you ask me in a video, Hannah, have you done your barbell class? Because yeah, I do need to start getting into exercising again. These are some of the things that they sent me. So first thing, this charcoal cleansing bar, and I put this on my Instagram and I had quite a few messages saying how good this was, so I'm excited to use this. this. And then this is an overnight detox serum. It's giving midnight repair. It's kind of black, so hopefully it doesn't transfer onto my pillows or anything. And then this face mask, and then this is a spot paste. So I'm most excited to try this because I'm thinking, is it going to be like the, what's it called, Mario Badescu, but that spot paste that everybody used to use. And then this is a vitamin water that's supposed to get rid of your makeup as well. I have mentioned this on vlogs, but if you don't watch them, then you wouldn't have seen me post about this. But I got this as part of a Christmas present, and honestly has changed my skin. It's time for a sweet snack. And I feel like I've hit the jackpot, okay? These are chocolate and caramel s'mores cookies. They look like that. So it says chocolate cookie with milk chocolate chunks, caramel pieces and marshmallows. Here's what they look like. I want to try the bit where the marshmallow is. They've kind of got a bit of a bitter taste. I can't explain it. Kind of as if it's got dark chocolate in it, but it doesn't. So the marshmallow bits in it is really nice. Oh wait, I didn't say what the reduction was. So these were £1.80 down to 89p. See, that's a bit of a bigger reduction. So why are some things more discounted than others? I don't know. Guess what I'm going to be trying after this actually. 1 minute. If any of you watch TikTok and you see people do the pickle challenge where you eat a pickle in some fruit roll up with these stuck inside and this whatever it is flavouring on top, I'm going to be trying that this afternoon, so wish me luck, honestly. Anyway, I will see you guys in a bit for dinner. It's time for dinner, and the first thing I have are these cod fingers, which look really good. And the original price was £3.15 and the reduced price was £2.54. So basically they're just an adult fish finger. To go with it, you guys will see how good I've done in this video. Cheesy mash. And this was £2 down to £1.59. And then I'm also going to add a little bit of veg and gravy. I'm in an R in what I should have with this because I don't know if gravy will go well with this. Like with this I would want ketchup, but mash without any gravy just sounds illegal to me. Although the veg and the gravy isn't part of the reduced section, it's like a side, so it doesn't really count. Anyway, I'm gonna make dinner. Right guys, here is my dinner. My boyfriend had the rest of the mash. He's had his with sausages. Oh, by the way, I tried the pickle kit and it was the most disgusting thing I've ever put in my mouth. It was horrible. So do not recommend to anyone. Anyway, I'm gonna try the cod finger first of all. Oh. Let's try the cheesy mash. Very good. And to think this is all yellow sticker food. Anyway, I'm gonna put you guys on a time lapse whilst I eat my dinner. I wish I knew. I don't know what's wrong with me. I literally feel like I haven't slept in a week today. I'm so tired. Anyway, it's time for dessert. And again, I've got very lucky with this dessert. So here we have one of the new goo desserts. These were £2.95 down to £2.34, which is not a huge reduction. But these are the salted caramel cookies and cream dessert. Here's what it looks like. It's kind of like mousse. Actually, I feel like it might have a little bit of a coffee taste, but it doesn't have coffee in it. I just think goo desserts are the best. Although I don't really know how much of a good saving that is. What was it down to? £2.34. I think sometimes you can get them at Tesco on club card points for £2. So again, not blown away by the savings, and these go out of date today. Anyway, I'm going to put on the screen now, I haven't actually worked it out, but I'll put on the screen now how much I saved in today's video. I reckon it could potentially only be a couple of quid, like £5 maybe. Most savings were under £1. Maybe I need to do this video again and try it at Tesco and see who has the bigger savings. Anyway, I'm going to wrap the video up here. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next one.